This video here is all about the fact that there's a scam going around online about GlicoDex advanced formula supplements. In this video you can see here, this is on a website claiming endocrinologists are stunned. Could this diabetic parasite be behind deadly blood sugar spikes and type 2 diabetes? And it's going to have scam claims and scammy presentations in that it's going to show Dr. Stephen Gundry, but it's not him authentically speaking and talking. It is a deepfake AI representation, meaning manipulated lip movement with AI generated audio. Now, if I refresh this page, this website has already taken this content down because it's hosted on a platform. The platform decided to take it down because of content violations, whatever, but I still have the tab loaded without refreshing it yet. And I bet the video, which is probably hosted somewhere else, is still working. It already finished here. If I hit play, it should restart. It says GlicoDex is the name of the product. Let's see if I can still watch the video.
If you have pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or any issues related to high blood sugar, if you're dealing with symptoms like tingling in your hands or feet, dizziness, blurry vision, constant fatigue, body aches.
So just want to make sure, Stephen Gundry, Dr. Stephen Gundry never said these things. He is featured in some ads for some products, but not this. This is a deepfake AI representation of him speaking, pitching you on something that has to do with GlicoDex at the very end of it. Maybe a diabetes reversal product. What did it say at the very top here? Endocrinologists are stunned. Could this diabetic parasite be behind deadly blood sugar spikes and type 2 diabetes? Yeah, these type 2 diabetes reversal products that come from the scam world have been around for a long time. I'm not calling the product itself a scam here. I am saying that there's scam marketing with Dr. Stephen Gundry that someone put a whole lot of effort into with AI to try to promote this product. That's what I'm saying about this. So let's hit play and watch more about this GlicoDex video.
Or the urge to urinate every hour. Or if you're flat out exhausted from stuffing yourself with medications, terrified of losing a foot, amputation, going blind, or dropping dead from a heart attack, then this will be the most important video you will ever watch in your life. I'm Dr. Stephen Robert Gundry, specialist with over 40 years of clinical experience. In the next 3 minutes and 32 seconds,
you could hear the glitches there in the AI voice that kind of give away it's fake, at least to me, maybe to you, maybe not to other people who aren't as tech savvy, up to date with all the different things happening with AI, that sort of stuff.
I'm going to expose every thief, liar, and fraud that has been draining your wallet, forcing you to throw thousands of dollars at the next breakthrough diabetes treatment or magic pill.
And that's what this ends up being, a supposed magic pill that you should not buy because it will not have miracle properties. And I'm assuming you're not going to be able to find information about who created the product, where it's actually originating from, not the fulfillment center in the US that you'll see on the bottle, but where it actually get made. Where? Brazil, I'm assuming? I don't know. So I want to say this before I get toward the end of the video. If you're someone out there who's like, okay, Jordan, you're showing us the video that I already saw, get to the point. Don't order this. Don't believe in this. Go see a doctor. That's my advice. You might say, well, is there any product out there that can do this? I wish there was. I wish there was an easy solution to different ailments, whether it's diabetes or, you want to lose weight or you have knee pain or joint pain or whatever, or Alzheimer's, dementia. There are no easy routes as of now in modern medicine. I wish that there were.
They're peddling. I'm also going to show you the real reason you haven't been able to control your blood sugar, even though you've already tried everything. And I'll tell you right now, it is not your fault. In fact, recent studies have confirmed that what actually causes type 2 diabetes has almost nothing to do with your diet, your genetics, or your age. Instead, it all comes down to a diabetic parasite, a microscopic invader that contaminates your body and literally feeds on the insulin your pancreas produces, sending your blood sugar levels through the roof and triggering full-blown type 2 diabetes. But here's where it gets even scarier. This same parasite can attack other organs throughout your body, triggering severe chronic inflammation and increasing your risk of heart attack, Alzheimer's disease, and even cancer by up to 67%. You've probably never heard about this, and neither has your doctor. That's because this is an entirely new discovery, something modern science has only recently uncovered. But in just a few moments, I'm going to walk you through every detail. And by the end of this video, I'm also going to share a simple, natural solution you can start using today, right from your own home.
There's the recipe lie. That is a hook, a strategy, a device designed by the scammers to make you think that Dr. Stephen Gundry is promoting some sort of recipe, a drink having to do with common pantry ingredients. And he's not, of course, because it's a deepfake AI depiction rather. And also there is no recipe at all. The recipe promise is something scammers use because they know if they tell you it's a bottle of pills at the beginning of the video, you're not going to watch. So they'll dangle this recipe promise throughout the entire video, never reveal to you exactly what the recipe is, the ingredients, and by the end of the video, suddenly it's a bottle of pills. That's how this works, and these videos go on a very long time. We're not going to watch all of it.
To begin reversing your type 2 diabetes within the first 27 days, just like it worked for the 34,498 people who watched this video to the very end and finally broke free from dangerous blood sugar spikes. But before I get into the science, I want you to hear something first.
I tried everything. Nothing was working.
So whoever this is a video that's being misused because you can tell it's a real guy.
Then I came across a simple natural method. And 3 weeks later, my doctor couldn't believe what he was looking at. The A1C that was down to 5.2, and that's when they took me off my metformin now, and it's just, everything's nicer, I move better. I have a whole lot of fun, a lot more fun with the grandkids. I can chase them. My daughters are proud of me. My whole goal is to stay on this for the rest of my life and enjoy the world the way it is.
I'd been diabetic for 30 years, on insulin for at least 20. I told my husband he'd probably outlive me.
So these videos, again, look real and they're being misused in this scam.
I know right now you might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. That's okay. After 40 years in medicine...
It is too good to be true, and no, it's not okay. And again, this is not Dr. Stephen Gundry saying these words. Scammers created this as a deepfake AI representation. I'm not blaming Dr. Gundry.
Listen, I said the same thing when I first stumbled across this. But after a terrifying emergency where my own father-in-law ended up hospitalized, nearly in a diabetic coma, and then had his life completely transformed and his disease reversed, I became a believer. My father-in-law is the living proof that this works.
It doesn't. Do not buy GlicoDex, advanced formula, capsules, supplements, pills, whatever. The rest of the page says it's as seen on WebMD, Healthline, CNN, Fox News, and NBC. It never was. Never was. There's no legal documentation at the bottom of the page or anything like that. This is a scam. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below. And once again, don't buy GlicoDex advanced formula. Don't buy any product that has this sort of marketing that is way too good to be true. If an online offer seems too good to be true, it probably is. The money back guarantee won't work. The product will probably come with subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month. I mean, that's not be a surprise to me. And no doctors, hospitals, universities, or famous people ever endorsed GlicoDex advanced formula. Stay away from it. This stuff is just, it's all garbage. Go see a doctor. There are so many scams online. This is just one. It's a drop in the bucket. Thank you for watching.